On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from Remax Gold. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to The House Detective. We've been on a little bit late over the past couple of weeks, so if you missed the show, remember you can always go to our website, thehousedetectivereno.com, go to the episodes page and you'll find all of the most recent episodes. Here at Norwalk Furniture Gallery, they are ready for the holiday season, as you can see, and that kind of makes us feel like we should go up to Lake Tahoe. So we'll do that. We'll get started up at Sierra Colina, built by Ryder Homes. This is an incredible gated community on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe. It's Sierra Colina getting things started here on The House Detective.
Welcome to Sierra Colina, a privately gated community of luxurious new homes located on Lake Tahoe's East Shore and State Line, Nevada. Live near world-class skiing, lakefront golf, and endless indoor and outdoor activities 365 days a year in one of the most beautiful places on earth. The homes feature open concept floor plans with cathedral ceilings, high-end Tahoe-inspired interior design, and priceless lake and mountain views. Stop by and tour our model homes, or visit us online at sierracolina.com to learn more.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Remax Gold.
As we barrel towards the holiday season, you might be saying to yourself, is it really time for me to be buying or selling my home? We've got some answers for you. Brought in a couple of professionals you've seen on the show before. I've got Joya and Christian. Guys, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, Joya. Somebody says, oh, we're about to do Thanksgiving and then Christmas, but people are still listing and buying, aren't they?
Absolutely. This is a really good time to actually be looking at homes. With the interest rates cooling and staying where they're at and all the inventory we have, this is the best time to be buying. Even in the luxury, we're seeing a lot of movement.
Very good. All right, Christian, something you want to add to that?
No, I would just say, as Joya mentioned, inventory is definitely going to go down as demand goes up. So good time to buy for sure.
And it will, when we say those interest rates cool down and come down, more and more people will jump off the fence, get into it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, with that knowledge, we'll get into some homes from Remax Gold. Whether you're looking for an investment property in the woods or a condo downtown, we've got it covered for you. Let's see it, Joy.
All right. You'll find home number 1 in the midst of a tree-lined street in the New Northwest. You'll enjoy a great location and a clean home too. This 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home has a bright living space with cathedral ceilings with all new flooring and a fireplace. The kitchen has a stylish look with quartz counters and plenty of storage with upgraded cabinetry. A lovely backyard has a patio that's framed by mature trees. This almost 1,600 square foot home has the asking price of $535,000, and there's a home warranty included. Give April Meadow a call at Remax Gold and ask her to show you home number 1. April's number is 78 Remax.
We'll stay in the New Northwest for home number 2. Once again, you'll have a clean home that's ready for a new family. This 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home is close to everything: schools, shopping, parks, and transportation. Inside, you'll notice updated flooring to complement the open floor plan. The kitchen works around an island with access to the backyard. The backyard of this almost 1,600 square foot home has a great start with a patio, a tiered rock wall, setting up the potential for some creative landscaping. This new Northwest home with a great location has the asking price of $535,000. Call Dave Newman at Remax Gold and ask him about home number 2. You can reach Dave at 78 Remax.
We've got a stop east of Reno and Fallon. Home number 3 is set on a corner lot, giving you more home for the money. Add to all that space in a home that's been freshened up. Located in a newer neighborhood, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that has an open floor plan and ceiling fans in the living room and each of the bedrooms. The kitchen has granite counters, tons of storage, and matching stainless appliance. Out back is plenty of room that starts with a covered patio, and some sports turf has been added. This over 1,600 square foot home has the asking price of $385,000. To find out more about home number 3, please call Gary Menardo. Gary's number at Remax Gold is 78-REMAX.
With home number 4, you can enjoy 2 full suites, each with a spacious walk-in closet. Here you have a lower level condo on the west side of Reno with a great location. The living space of this almost 1,200 square foot condo includes a gas log fireplace, central air, new carpeting, and a fresh interior paint. There is a clubhouse and a common space that stretches along the river, giving you a peaceful setting not far from downtown. The asking price is $310,000 and low interest seller financing may be available. If you'd like more information about home number 4, contact Blaine Moore at Remax Gold. Blaine's number is 78-REMAX.
Next up is a trip to Lake Tahoe and another possibility to enjoy life in the trees. Home number 5 is both sides of a duplex in Incline Village. Located in the shadow of tall pines, you have 2 separate 3-bedroom, 3-bath units, each with a separate 2-car garage. This investment could be a vacation home with added income from the incredible rental. Both kitchens have a serving bar, large pantry, and you'll find updated appliances. Other features include fresh paint, newer windows and blinds. Each side enjoys a private setting outside as well. Together, this is almost 2,700 square feet of living space with the asking price of $2,123,000. Call Peter Moritz at Remax Gold and ask him to show you home number 5. Peter's number is 78-REMAX.
78-REMAX, that's a phone number. It's 787-3629. And if you want to see that incredible duplex up in Incline Village, what a great way to live in the woods and have some income at the same time. Peter would love to show you that really unique piece of property. All right, guys, I'm going to give you both a break. And now we're going to bring you from one showroom out to another. We're going to bring you out to Campbell's Carpets, where, yep, they have a lot of selection when it comes to carpet, but they also do hardwood as well, and they do all their own installation. It's Campbell's Carpets, found here on The House Detective.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
Tucked on the edge of the Carson Valley with the Sierras as a backdrop, you'll find a new community, Micah Cottages. Taking full advantage of the space, you'll find cottage homes with creative designs, open living spaces, and in-law suites with separate entry. Each home has upgraded finishes and wonderful views of the mountains. And you're close to shopping and golf in an established neighborhood. It's Micah Cottages, just south of Carson City off 395. Brought to you by Carter Hill Homes.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
We mentioned the holiday season being here. Well, let's say you're in a department store and they say, oh, we'll give you a credit card. Is that going to help or hurt your credit if you're thinking about buying a home in the upcoming year? We've brought in the professor. Andy McDonald joins us today. All right, so somebody offers you, say, an Old Navy credit card to help out with that purchase. Does it help or hurt your credit?
Depends on your situation.
There you go.
It's going to help some, it's going to hurt others.
Okay, so how can it help you? Let's be positive.
Okay, let's say you don't have any credit.
Okay.
Yeah, opening up a credit card is going to actually give you a credit score.
Okay.
Paying on it, each month your score is going to go up. It's going to help.
And we've talked through the years that whatever that credit limit they give you, if you keep it under half, that's when it's a positive to your credit score, right?
Yeah, and actually if you keep it under 35%, even better.
Okay. Now, it hurts you if you keep adding these and adding these, right?
So yeah, it does get enticing. Like, hey, we'll give you 10% off if your purchase if you open up a credit card. Well, sometimes you're like, hey, I'm buying $800 worth of stuff. That's $80. That's worthwhile. But let's say you have established credit. When you open up that credit card, it's actually going to hurt you a little bit because it's a credit inquiry. So when they ask you that, you have to understand, like, hey, I want to buy a car in the next 6 months. I want to buy a house in the next 6 months. I better not do that.
All right.
Or, hey, I'm not buying anything for a while. I'll save the $80.
How long do inquiries hurt your credit score?
120 days.
Okay, so that's how we can be working on our credit through this holiday season, knowing, say, in the first quarter of next year, okay, that's 120 days, it's 90 to 120 days away from now. That is the point where I will be in a better spot, right?
Yeah, so that initial inquiry, like I said, if you don't have any credit, you can't hurt no credit,
Right,
so it's
right.
only going to help. But if you have, say, a 710, it might knock you down to a 700, and you might not want to think. You might want to think about paying the full boat and not getting that credit card.
Very good. If you want to know more, if you want to be situated to where, okay, maybe 120 days away is the time in which you're going to be looking, which is next spring, then you want to sit down with Andy now and figure out, okay, what's it going to take? How they get in touch with you?
Easiest number, 775-771-7030.
It's Andy McDonald with Axia Home Loans. It's tough because there is a balance there, isn't there? There's always a balance.
Always a balance, and so everybody's situation is a little bit different. But right now, while a lot of people are sitting on the fence, it's a good time to work on yourself, and talking to a professional is the best way to work on yourself. For example, one of the guys I worked with, he's doing a loan for somebody, and he raised the credit score 6 points, saved him 0.3% on the mortgage. I mean, that's a huge difference. It can be the
hundreds of dollars a month.
It could be the difference between qualifying and not qualifying.
That's why we say sit down with a professional. Good stuff. Thanks, Andy.
Greg.
Okay. Now we want to remind you this is a great time to set up White Lotus to come into your home. Their home cleaning services will make sure that your home smells fresh, looks great when visitors come over for the holiday season. It's White Lotus Home Cleaning Services here on The House Detective.
I started with White Lotus over 20 years ago. Originally called them because I live in a house that's on a well and has a septic tank. And they were one of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products. Exquisite home cleaning to me is knowing when I come home after a crew has been to the house that someone who cares about having my house be at the best level it can be has been there.
First Centennial Title has called Nevada home and has been at the forefront of Northern Nevada property transactions for over 40 years. Our in-house team of title, escrow, and real estate professionals work together to provide our clients with the resources and services they need to purchase a home and close a real estate transaction. There's no question a lot goes into the home buying process, and First Centennial Title is here to streamline the closing.
We are First Centennial!
Into our next 5 homes here on a Saturday afternoon, number 6. Christian, let's see that.
We've got a rare opportunity for you. Home number 6 in Spanish Springs feels like a blend of park, resort, and you'll have room for your big toys. This single-level ranch-style home has almost 2,300 square feet of living space. The open floor plan has a grand feel with cathedral ceilings and French doors. The kitchen was updated to now feature a slick black finish. The primary suite of this 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home leads you to an expansive backyard. There you'll find mature trees, an outdoor kitchen, and an in-ground pool with a water feature. This wonderful setting has the asking price of $780,000, and you'll have plenty of room to store all your gear on a half-acre corner lot. If you'd like more information about home number 6, please call Bo Paulson at Remax Gold. Bo's number is 78-REMAX.
This single-level home has a great location with a regional park, the new O'Brien Middle School, and open space close to home number 7 in Sky Vista. This bright 3-bedroom, 2-bath home has an open floor plan with the secondary bedroom separated from the primary suite. The kitchen has granite tile with a tiled backsplash added, and there's a serving bar. With almost 1,500 square feet of living space, you'll also enjoy a mature backyard with some grass, a patio, and the yard is fully fenced. Enjoy life in the North Valleys for the asking price of $435,000. Chris Patterson is the person to call about home number 7. Chris's number at Remax Gold is 78-REMAX.
Let's head back downtown for home number 8. Located not far from the university, this is a 3rd level unit in the Belvedere and has endless possibilities. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo that enjoys nicely finished kitchen with granite and stainless appliances. There's an open living space and each of the bedrooms has tinted floor-to-ceiling windows, but it's the common space that's most impressive. The 11th floor access has an expansive gym and the common area has pool tables and a fireplace. The almost 900 square feet of living space is just part of the story with this home. The asking price is $275,000. For more information, call Arlene Argioni and Remax Gold Carson City office for home number 8. Arlene's number is 885-2200.
It's the combination of elegance, space, and functionality. Home number 9 on the west edge of Carson City enjoys a great setting and plenty of room, no matter how big your family. Set in the back of a cul-de-sac with no immediate rear neighbors, this is a big 5-bedroom, 4-bath home with a grand feel. There are 20-foot ceilings, the family room and the kitchen feature double ovens, a large island, and expansive granite counters. The primary suite has a balcony that enjoys mountain views. With over 5,600 square feet of living space and a 4-car garage, this home has an asking price of $1 million, and there's a finished basement for added storage. Give Tim O'Brien a call at Remax Gold and ask him about home number 9. Tim's number is 78-REMAX.
The feel of the country and of the charm of Gardnerville are combined in home number 10. This gracious home, set on almost 12 acres, has a touch of Nevada history as well. This 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home was once part of the historic Runaround Ranch in the 1920s and still operates as an authentic mountain estate. Inside, the reclaimed wood paneling creates a cabin feel. The guest level has a game room, sauna, and a music room. Also found in this property is a riding barn, a 36 by 36 shop, and this impressive estate is in the heart of the Carson Valley with a rural setting that has the asking price of $2,998,000. Give Laura Moline a call at the Remax Gardnerville office and ask her about home number 10. Laura's number is 782-8777.
782-8777. That's how you get in touch with Laura. She'd love to show you that historic piece of property in the heart of the Carson Valley. Nice job, both of you. I'll give you one more break, and we want to remind you that Nicole Williams and her State Farm team are available to you 5 days a week. Set up an appointment in person or virtually. They can handle it both ways. Remember, it's Nicole Williams and State Farm here on The House Detective.
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
Seasons in northern Nevada can range from the harshest of summers to the most dramatic of winters. Hi, I'm Justin with Scott Roofing. Our family-owned business has been servicing roofing needs in northern Nevada for over 75 years. We work with companies like GAF and Malarkey to bring your home a fresh look that will stand up to all the seasons. We're Scott Roofing, roofing homes and commercial businesses for over 75 years.
We've talked through the years about getting a rural loan for your next home, moving out to the outer parts of our state, whether it's North Valleys or across the state. But what does that mean when it comes to water and other electrical or other utilities with that property? Well, we've brought back in Kurt Frankie from the law offices of Kurt A. Frankie. You said somebody reached out to you wondering what happens if they buy one of these rural pieces of property?
Well, you buy a rural piece of property and you don't have city water or county water, you have to dig a well, and they want to know, do I have to purchase water rights in order to do that?
Okay, and very quickly, let's remind people what water rights means, because it seems like a simple term, but there's something to it.
Yeah, if you need to do more than just residential property, you might have to purchase water rights if you have agricultural or whatnot, and you can get that from possibly from TUMWA, but most people get it on the open market for a broker. People broker water rights.
Okay, and we had somebody in from TUMWA a couple of weeks ago who said there are a limited number of water rights that come off of our Truckee River water system.
That's right. Mostly they're kind of traditional water rights that were assigned many, many years ago.
Okay.
And that now they have a brokerage system where people buy and sell water rights. So somebody who wants to do a big development, they have to purchase a lot of water rights.
Okay, now in this instance of an individual household, and they were just looking for their home, they weren't looking to plant alfalfa or anything along those lines, what happens?
Well, in that case, you can drill a well, and you just have to apply to drill the well, and you're assigned or given as much as 1,800 gallons of water per day per family.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's a lot of water. The average usage is about 300 nationally. So that's a lot of water, and you can drill that well for that many gallons per day, and you just need a permit to drill the well, and you need a licensed well driller.
Okay, and the licensed well driller will know where on your property is best for your house.
Yeah, I think they have a divining rod they walk around with.
Okay, yeah, the guys with the sticks. I think there's more to it anymore.
I think they might have more technology.
Really, the answer is you have to follow the steps and use the licensed contractors to make sure that it all comes out properly.
That's right, but the good news is you're assigned, you're given those water rights, so you don't have to go on the market and purchase.
Okay, and if you happen to buy a home and you find out that either the well was faulty or that those water rights were not properly attained, that's an instance where the legal side might have to come in.
You might have to talk to somebody, yeah.
Okay, if you want to know more, if you want to sit down with an attorney, we recommend Kurt. How they get in touch with you?
Well, you can call my office at 827-6100, speak with Linda, Dylan, or Camille. They'd be happy to set up an appointment, or go to my website, that's lokf.com.
The double major Camille. Thanks, Kurt. Good information, as you always bring it to us.
Thank you.
Okay, now we want to bring you out to remind you that Master Service Plumbing wants you to know that you should have all of your outdoor irrigation systems turned off as we have freezes coming in the next couple of weeks. If you don't, or you hear water going on, you can give them a call. It's Master Service Plumbing here on The House Detective.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
Before we go any further, I do want to mention our beautiful arrangement from Flowers by Patty in the Moana West Shopping Center. Stop in, say hello to Kathy, and put in your holiday order now. She's getting pretty busy for the holiday season. Remember, it's Flowers by Patty giving us a beautiful, fresh arrangement every week here on The House Detective. Now, we've got 5 more homes from Remax Gold, number 11. Let's see that, Joya.
Let's head up to Tahoe from the Carson Valley for home number 11. This time you can enjoy the forest from the hot tub, but on your private deck. This A-frame cottage in the woods has 3 bedrooms with 3 full baths and a 2-car garage. The owners have elevated this home with beautiful wood floors and a gas log insert. This can be a vacation home or full year living. The kitchen has an island with granite counters and stainless appliances. Remember, you're just minutes from Carson Valley, the beaches of Lake Tahoe, or the area's trails. This 1,760 square foot home has an asking price of $1,250,000. For more information, call Aline Nosek in Remax Gold Carson office about home number 11. Aline's number is 885-2200.
Set well back from the street in a cul-de-sac, home number 12 in East Sparks has a great setting and a convenient location. Here you have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with a bedroom and a full bath on the main level. Both the formal sitting room and family room enjoy fireplaces with a brick surround. The kitchen is located between the formal and casual dining spaces. You'll have some extra space with a bonus room upstairs, and the yard enjoys plenty of shade from the mature trees. The price of this nearly 2,800 square foot home is $635,000, and there's a pad for your boat or RV. Give Jake Paiva a call and ask him to show you home number 12. Jake's number at Remax Gold is 78-REMAX.
There's pride of ownership, but we're going to take it up a level with home number 13, Damani Ranch. It's a beautiful home filled with upgrades. This 4-bedroom, 2-bath, single-level home has some touches added like 220 and custom cabinetry in the garage. Other highlights include granite and custom cabinetry in the kitchen. The backyard will grab your attention with an expansive covered paver patio and a matching storage shed. This over 1,700 square foot home is priced at $600,000. Call Linda Norblad at Remax Gold and ask her about home number 13. Linda's number is 78-REMAX.
It's got something for everyone. That's what you'll say when you see home number 14. This beautiful home in Collin Ranch is a rare single-level home with a 4-car garage. Here you have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that has an open floor plan that is warmed by a gas log fireplace, and there are plantation shutters. There's plenty of space for a formal dining area, and the kitchen has been upgraded with poured solid surface counters and a built-in refrigerator. The backyard of this 2,460 square foot home is framed by mature pines, and there's a covered patio. Enjoy Collin Ranch address for the asking price of $875,000. For more information, call Christine Newell in the Remax Gold Carson office about home number 14. Christine's number is 885-2200.
It's another world even before you step into the front door. The water feature at the entry of home number 15 in Arrow Creek will foreshadow what's to come in this custom home. Created for the city views, you'll notice impressive picture windows with each of the living spaces. Creative murals highlight the formal dining area and the primary suite. The gourmet kitchen in this 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home works for the everyday meal or entertaining with high-end finishes and plenty of storage. A part of this over 4,900 square foot home is a bonus room with a wet bar, wine storage, balconies, and so much more. Enjoy this wonderful custom home for the asking price of $1,900,000. For a private showing of home number 15, please call Becky Patterson at Remax Gold. Becky's number is 78-REMAX.
We want to thank you for joining us back here at our normal time, 5:30, where we'll be here again next week, normal time, 5:30, Channel 2. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from Remax Gold.